The Red Lake Tribal Council has formally voiced its support for a grassroots treaty rights movement sweeping Canada called Idle No More. Jamil Donath explains how Red Lake is possibly the first tribe in the U.S. to sign an official resolution to back the Canadians' First Nations fight for sovereignty.
The Red Lake Tribal Council calls upon the government of Canada.
The Red Lake Nation is idle no more in supporting one of the largest collective grassroots movement to ever sweep Canada.
Idle No More is an effort put forth across Canada to draw attention to the attempts to terminate treaty rights.
The Red Lake Tribal Council is possibly the first U.S. tribal government to sign a resolution in support of Idle No More.
In its history, Red Lake has always been looked to as being one of the first to always step up and voice their opinion when it comes to tribal sovereignty.
Over the past 2 months, the movement has gained attention through social media sites after a bill was passed in Canada that changed legislation on environmental protection and was seen as an attack on tribal treaties.
It falls in line with what we're hoping to accomplish, which is to uphold the federal-Indian relationships and make sure that governments consult with tribes before they pass policy and legislation that affects Indian people.
And because Canada and the Red Lake Reservation are bordering nations, they have a very close-knit relationship, so their issues often intertwine.
It's an opportunity for us to educate that next generation and also combine and reconnect with our brothers and sisters up in the First Nations.
Jamil Donath, Lakeland News.
The Canadian movement is planning a massive demonstration Wednesday where groups plan to protest on railroad lines, roads, and major highways.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.